And the governor inviting women from across the country, something Planned Parenthood has done for decades. In fact, after New York State legalized abortion back in 1970, a Planned Parenthood health center right here in Syracuse was the first to offer abortion services.
The president of the Central New York chapter tells News Channel 9's Adrienne Smith she expects to see more women coming from out of state to receive care, and her group will rise to the challenge.
From the moment Michelle Casey became president of the Central New York Planned Parenthood, her focus has been giving everyone equal access to care.
People not having access to this important type of health care has devastating impacts on those individuals and their families.
Michelle says overturning Roe v. Wade would be detrimental, especially with many family planning centers already overwhelmed.
I absolutely think there'll be an influx of patients from other areas. Basically, people have three choices, right? They can not get care, they can self-manage their abortion, or they can travel to some place where they can get care. We would like to see people quicker in some of our centers who have longer waiting times. And with that provider in Syracuse going down, obviously that puts more pressure there before anybody comes from any place else.
But Michelle says they will be prepared to care for anyone who needs it, no matter what.
We're here, we're open, our doors are open, we're here for you. We're going to do all we can to staff up to make sure people can get timely access to care, and that you're treated with dignity and respect, no matter what service you come to us for, and that we honor your choices about what you want to do in your own situation, because everybody, that's the important part, right? Is that the person gets make their best choice for themselves, not anybody else being able to do that for them.
New Hope Family Services, another pregnancy resource center in Syracuse, also responding to that leaked draft. Alliance Defending Freedom, the organization that represents New Hope, sending News Channel 9 the following statement. The alleged leak of the Dobbs opinion is an excusable breach. Alliance Defending Freedom will await the release of the opinion by the Supreme Court as we continue to pray for the overturn of Roe v. Wade. Live in Syracuse tonight, Adrienne Smith, News Channel 9.
Adrienne, thank you. And along with trying to recruit and retain more staff, Planned Parenthood is working with Governor Hochul's office and the legislative branch for more funding and resources. If you're in need of care, you can call the Planned Parenthood Syracuse Health Center for resources and support. That number is 866-600-8668.